Hi there folks, it's Toad here with Visordown.com, and we're in extremely sunny and warm Valencia for the launch of Ducati's new Multistrada 950S. Don't be fooled by the wheels. The two bikes here are pretty much identical. This one is a spec'd up version with a touring pack added, which includes things like heated grips, the panniers, a few of the creature comforts, and it's also got the spoked wheels on there, which I think look really cool. So far today we've done about 170 kilometers on the bike. Only on this bike, I haven't ridden the spoked one yet. But it's a thoroughly enjoyable bike, especially on the roads like the ones that we've got around here and that you're watching in the footage now. They're so fast and flowing, and this bike really does turn from side to side with a lot of ease. The bigger Multistrada, which I spent all of last year riding, the 1260, is kind of a more point and squirt. You just stand it up in a corner and fire it out of the corner using all of the torque and the big fat back tyre. But this one's got a 19-inch front wheel and a slightly slimmer back wheel. Back tyre, which makes it a lot easier to sort of just flow, and you can really get a good rhythm and carry a lot of speed into the corners. It's an enjoyable bike to ride. The front end on it is almost identical to the bigger Multistrada, apart from the change in the wheel size, but this one's also got slightly lower spec Brembo brakes, but they are more than up to the job. I mean, it's not a hugely heavy bike, with, you know, a shade over 230 kilos or something. It's not terribly heavy, but it wears its weight really well. It's all held low down in the engine, and once you're on the move, it's just an absolute pleasure to ride. Couple of things, the gearbox on it, and this was the same with the 1260 Multistrada that I had last year. The gearbox can be needs a little bit of persuasion. If you're a little bit light-footed on the gear change, sometimes it can either jump out or just give you a bit of a false neutral. These bikes are brand new. I think they've only done sort of 800 kilometers, so the gearbox will free up, as will the engine over time. You know, it will start to loosen up a little bit and give you a little bit more power. So in the afternoon, we're going to be riding this spec bike with the enduro wheels, the spoked wheels, the panniers and the other touring bits and bobs. We've got about 200 kilometers to go. We're on another loop all the way back round and ending in Valencia tonight. So yeah, I'll check back. I'll give you another update this afternoon.